working. Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Plague Inc. Evolved. I was going to go ahead and play some more of these pretty awesome mall scenarios. There are many of them who are left, who are pretty interesting, and a lot of comedic scenarios that are still left, and I would really like to play. And there's also like the new bug scenarios are starting to appear slowly and shortly, and I will be very curious to see who wins the $100 prize. But until then, a new endemic feature scenario just came out and it seemed kind of interesting, so I decided to go ahead and give it a play. After the Plague, it's called, and from what I understand, it's like what you have to do after an epidemic happens. So the anti-plague was just absolutely awesome, in which you actually played as a sort of computer program designed to stop a plague. But after plague is like nobody knows how the plague started, but we all know how it ended. It had disseminated whole continents before killing all its hosts. Now the world is in total anarchy. There's no global travel, and only remote populations survive in large numbers. You must take control, establish order, and form a government. There are three separate ways in which you can do this, each with its own event-driven storyline leading to a unique victory conditions. There are also many ways to lose. I don't think I would like that last condition, but from what I hear, I think it's going to be a really awesome scenario. From the look of it, you're going to play as a Neorak Swarm, which is pretty understandable because you basically try to make people get together, after a plague and sort of create a new world order. Let's go. So the plague has ended. The population has endured a devastating plague, and less than 2% of the population has survived. Man, it's more than in my general plagues, I have to say. Concentrated in remote islands, which had closed their ports early, like New Zealand over here, every country is still in total anarchy. There are no governments, no ships or planes, no international trade or communication. Well, they can begin. Now you must take control, establish order, and form a government. You can do this by getting the support of the masses, transmissions. I see how they're doing it. Or by pandering to the affluent symptoms, or you can use the army to seize power, abilities. You only need to use traits from one of these groups to win the game. So we can either support the masses, pander to the affluent, I don't really understand the meaning of this, or seize the power with the armies. Huh, interesting. We have like what 100 million population left in the world. Will the population like rise or like what the hell? Let's see, New Zealand. There are 7 freaking million in New Zealand, considering that there are 100 million left. There are no like completely destroyed countries, so every country still has like a little bit something left. Alright, let's see. So to take control from the masses using propaganda, we could use money to support to rebuild the economy. Huh, interesting. I see. So this you do like propaganda. This you like try to build the infrastructure and try to rebuild it like properly. And this is just like full force. If you guarantee their jobs, this will be easier in all regions, but you'll have to rule with an iron fist. So many choices. God damn, I wish I'd play all of them. I think I'm going to try a sort of propaganda together with like economic, although you should pretty much focus on one. So let's start with propaganda. In poor regions, but it's chaotic or unpredictable. Wealthy region, but it's complicated and hard to manage. Okay. Whoa! Alright, open market. Your economy and market forces to relax state control. This will prevent economic stagnation and create conditions for growth. Yes, that's pretty interesting. Printing cash. Yeah, you do need to do that. Increase your money supply overnight. Bonus DNA, but it might lead to rapid hyperinflation. Oh my god, it is so complicated. Sea trade, land trade, oil exports, mineral exports, agriculture exports, lower tax threshold, higher tax rate. I don't know. State economy in New Zealand, where you control all of the resources, this is easier to manage and they will avoid inflation, cure percentage. What? But unless you open the mess, you quickly stagnate. Okay, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open the market. Basically, we stop government regulations on the market and restart the capitalist ideas, financial deregulations, interest rates, temporarily reduce inflation. So apparently inflation is like cure in our case. Boost the economy by creating money to buy assets from private companies. Well, this can increase your money supply, but might trigger a surge of inflation. Exports from Iran, Saudi Arabia, agriculture exports. I think we should start from agriculture and also let's go. But market stimulates growth, but it's harder to manage and will lead to increasing inflation. Wow, just look at oh god, why are they dying? Holy shit, what the hell is going on? They're dying in New Zealand. There's no lethality, they're just killing each other from the anarchy. Okay, let's start agricultural exports because I do believe that in a market you must start with like agriculture because you know that's producing food and you know agricultural subsidies, water management would be pretty important. Hothouse technology, pretty important also. This will lead to higher inflation. I think we should start land trade next. And whoa! Instantaneous transmission in all those countries? Wow. Do the bubbles automatically pop? Yeah, they do. Alright. The thing is that I'm already used to like to pop them myself, so let's I need to get all this. Let's start on with land trade. We open up our borders. All the countries that have now started to open up their borders. I'm going to go ahead and then open sea borders. And now countries are going to start opening. Why does the United States have no ports or airports? They like actually don't exist and we actually have to rebuild them manually. That's a bummer. Right, and then next I think I don't know. We need to like print more money to like boost the infectivity sort of. Wow, look at Canada being successful over there. Yeah. That's what I love about them Canadians. Well, they don't really need it. Water management, I think we'll need that. Also mineral exports and also oil. The water management. Let's start with water management first. It's important to like have the freaking basis of the economy before you like start expanding. Although not necessarily, because the way human think, you can have a running economy on like the basis of nothing. So just like freaking tourism and freaking whatnot. Okay, so basically the cure is like inflation, so we'll need to find ways to like reduce that. Significantly reduce, that's the corporation tax, higher tax rate, while slowing growth and inflation in wealthier areas. That's pretty good. This will reduce revenues, but massively boost growth in poor areas. Let's start the mineral exports. Gold standard. That's going to be that's very important to like reduce inflation. The gold standard, because you know you basically say that money in real life they're basically like the Wealthy Humans organization. It's a group of investment bankers who will soon begin sending consulting events in private utilities companies. Their activities will undermine state regulation and lead to higher inflation. Why would they do that? Oh my god. Whoa, Russia just freaking got it. Alright. People are still dying from anarchy, I suppose. Alright, now we got it. We definitely need the gold standards to like regulate the inflation. So yeah, it's a basic thing about economy. That, you know, raising interest rates to temporarily reduce inflation, that might be good. They're so expensive though. Come on, come on. Leading global cure effort. God damn, you need to remove these messages if you're going to build this kind of scenario. But there you go. In the value of currency to a fixed amount of gold. Yeah, it did go down. Oops, I forgot to click that bubble over there. And inflation should now be significantly under control. The economy is built in many of the important countries like Russia, United States, Canada. So basically Africa and a few places in South America still haven't got a proper economy, which is pretty similar to real life, so I consider this scenario is already won. Sorry, not trying to say anything. Oh my god. There's going to be that one like African fan that's watching me and they're like, but we're rebuilding economy over there as well. Look, it's going to be all fine. Let's help them with like with like agricultural subsidies. There you go. And yeah, we'll need to increase interest rates if we want to maintain this. Goddamn, we definitely need more points. Pretty much got everything except for Africa. So what, are there the only companies that are working on it are from Africa? Is this what you're trying to tell me? That there are private companies working in Africa to undermine the world economy? I knew it! It all makes sense. Seriously though, where's that freaking no, there it is, interest rates. God damn, it's freaking expensive. I'm not going to be able to do it. What do? Do we like grab propaganda just to like freaking increase it in like poor countries? Because you know some countries will just never learn, and that's the only way you can do it. Thing is, we cannot win points from like killing people. Okay, we got to all the countries basically. They're all infected in the sense that they all have the presence of our agents, I suppose, that are trying to rebuild the economy. And West Africa and Morocco are the only ones who are still slowly trying to rebuild the economy. World trade is pretty much back into order. And yeah, we are pretty close. There goes West Africa, Morocco, you're the last one. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to have a proper economy, no matter how much you are against it. And I think that if we do this, it should be a win game. Let's see. Got full 100% world economy established. You have established an economy in every country and brought order to the world. Your policy will now dominate the political landscape for generations. Shame it brought so much inequality and greed, but that's capitalism for you. No! We have recreated capitalism. God damn it! Oh wow, oh man, this scenario is like so freaking amazing. I loved it. And I still have enough time to like play it one more. I think I'm going to go for another like propaganda play. Worships the New World as their god and master, and for secure the plague have seized. We should have changed the end screen. But it's very, very interestingly well designed. Alright, well, I already finished it, but I'm just going to go for another try just for the giggles, because I definitely loved it. And this time I'm going to go for like a full propaganda run and try to create the socialist paradise. Who cares about economy anyway? Let's see. Alright, violent revolution. Violent revolution will generate far more opposition, but provides you with more resources at your disposal. Or peaceful revolutions. Internet backbone. Analog television. Well, we are thinking about the freaking ruined economy, so I don't see how the internet will work. Long live the revolution! Starting in New Zealand, but you'll need popular support. The local opposition, Cure contribution will be high at first relative to country population, but will mostly die away as Cure as a... Alright, so now... let me go to maximum speed. Now the opposition is like making the Cure. Oh, and it's going on to start right from the beginning. It's like what's it called? Nanovirus thing. Alright, so we're going to do a peaceful revolution. Going to go with analog TVs and also go for the internet backbone for both rich countries and poor countries. I'm going to have program content, teams to provide free content for broadcasting, and internet service providers to provide free internet access. Oh my god, I already want to live in this world. Look at it spreading through analog TV and the internet. Propaganda! The revolution is happening. You just have to embrace it. Let's go for free internet. I don't know, it's just way too good. ISP censorship, which contradicts your propaganda. This will reduce opposition at first, but people will soon learn to circumvent it. But also makes it easier for people to find counter-propaganda. The ground station in remote, this will extend into all affluent regions. Battle for hearts and minds. Media propaganda will help to counteract opposition. Our opponents also use the media against you. You can use censorship, but if opposition 100%, they will lose. Alright then. Man, this is absolutely amazing. And the thing is that we don't even have to open borders, because we're spreading through media. This scenario is like blowing my mind. Alright, we definitely need like more TV transmissions, because there are many people who don't know how to use the internet. No offense, people who don't know how to use the internet, although I don't know how they would be watching this video if that was the case, but you know, I'm just talking out of my ass over here. We're spreading very slow in these regions though, we definitely need a lot more points. We did choose the peaceful revolution and we're going to stick to it. No matter what, people are still dying from anarchy though. Death to the revolution. Peaceful revolutions has failed into the UK. Supporters will try again, but they won't succeed. The next time they will... the next time, unless you change tactics, use violent revolution or moderate revolution to guarantee success. There's such thing as a moderate revolution? What the hell is that? That doesn't make any sense. A revolutionary tactic. There's no way to predict which tactic will work in each region, so we'll have to watch the news for further reports of failed revolution to keep adjusting. This might be a little bit harder than initially expected. However, Norway and New Zealand have been cooperated for the revolution. They have also failed in Japan. That is not good. They're still spreading though. I guess they're just spreading by the word of mouth. Right, let's get program content. Look at that, analog radio, transmission relays, food management education, make more popular in rural areas, water management, content censorship. Yeah, definitely we're going to need that. Alright, this should help us spread in some of the poorer regions, now that we can regulate content. Oh, look at that! Holy crap, they just exploded in like Canada and South Africa and Argentina and Russia. The revolution is happening and you just don't even know it. We need a lot of points. You know, like spread across the entire world almost and have so little points. Southeast Asia are trifling with the revolution and we simply have no points. The United States, you're going to get revolutionized. Don't you dare oppose it. God, I'm in the music though. Don't you dare oppose the revolution. It's in everyone's hearts. Nuclear detonation in Japan. Radical opponents have triggered a massive nuclear detonation, killing themselves and all their supporters and the entire civilian population. Japan has been wiped out by the opposition of the peaceful revolution that should act as propaganda for us. Definitely, I mean, it just freaking ruined the entire country, but it should act as propaganda for us, because look at what the opposition wants. They are against our peaceful ways of TV and internet. And I'm just so freaking boasting propaganda right now. There's just like spewing out of my mouth. I play Democracy Free, I know what I'm talking about, and many more like historical strategy political games. Also played like, what's it called, Political Machine. Man, I really love that game. I can't wait for like the 2016 version to come out and see what issues we're going to have there. We're definitely getting stagnant over here, and more than 50% of the world is opposing our revolution. The thing is that we're not spreading across the borders. We have spread it in the countries that we have, but we just do not go across borders. Should we go for the... should we go for the violent revolutions? We do not have enough points to do anything else. We have no choice. We'll need to teach them about our peaceful ways by using force. I'm sorry. Violent revolution it is. We need to do it. I don't know what that did, but it said it would bring me more points and more opposition. Moderate revolution has started. Alright, it's starting to work now since we changed tactics. But it's still not spreading. We need the revolutionaries to break open the borders and go to other countries. Spread the word. Spread the word across the world. Wow, we get a lot of points from each bubble, but we're not having enough bubbles. We're stagnant and the opposition will win. This scenario is very, very interesting. Alright, can we get anything else? God damn, these are expensive. Analog radio would be pretty good, but also like satellite networks. Oh, we should have enough for satellite networks. Oh, it's 60. Damn it. Well, balls. Should we go to like start actually building an economy now? Or like go for it? It would be even more awesome if you could actually combine the ways. Like from the revolution, you go like, okay, we're going to take control of the armed forces and just freaking deal with it, or start building an economy. Now we're going to go for satellite network. There we go. We need that additional spread. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we're going to go for analog radios for like the more poor countries who don't have TVs and internet. They're still listening to radios. Remember where radios were a thing? I even have like a very old like mini TV with radio. It's like smaller than like my freaking speakers, and it's pretty cool. You know, like you can still catch a few posts, and it has a freaking speaker that is like taped to it with like freaking spit. Right, let's get analog TV. Oh my god. We'll need to get the censorship though. The next thing that we need is to get the internet and the content censorships to bring down the oppositions. Will we have enough points for them though? Mysterious outbreak in the Philippines. Sweeping your supporters has sealed the borders, but the chance of anyone surviving there are negligible. Plus, either days will free up some resources you can use somewhere else. Well, that's just nice, isn't it? Alright, well... the random events rate makes it even more awesome, I have to say, this scenario. Oh, come on, we need like 3 more points. Don't let the opposition win, just give me one more bubble. Not like that, I thought I'm winning more points. Why? Come on, why is he not getting these other countries? What the hell am I supposed to do? I cannot freaking de-evolve any of these, by the way. I just need that freaking censorship. No! We're going to get opposed. One more freaking point. We just need one more freaking point. One more point, please. No, the clocks are ticking. World domination has failed. There's too much counter-propaganda. The world will fall back into anarchy. No, we lose all our DNA points. The revolution has failed. No, not Russia, not Canada, not the northern communist countries. No. God damn it. Alright, well then. It's been great to actually see how it is to lose in this scenario. Really, really cool scenario, I have to say. I'm just going to like go ahead and freaking rate it all up. Just like that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you did. Really awesome scenarios. And yeah, try it out for yourself. This is really awesome. I'm going to go ahead and like play the last one on my own. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.